इस्लाम एक प्रमुख और विश्व भर में फैले धर्मों में से एक है जो मुख्यतः मध्य पूर्व में उत्पन्न हुआ और अब वैश्विक स्तर पर अनुयायी है। इसके विस्तार में निम्नलिखित विवरण शामिल हैं। इतिहास और मूल संस्थापक। इस्लाम का स्थापना 7वीं सदी में अरब प्रायद्वीप पर पैगंबर मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम द्वारा हुआ। कुरान इस्लाम का मुख्य धार्मिक ग्रंथ, जिसे अल्लाह ईश्वर ने मोहम्मद को फरिश्ते गब्रियल के माध्यम से प्रकट किया। कुरान को मुसलमानों के जीवन का मार्गदर्शक माना जाता है। इस्लाम के प्रमुख सिद्धांत एकेश्वरवाद तावहीद। इस्लाम का केंद्रीय सिद्धांत है कि अल्लाह ईश्वर एक है और उसका कोई साथी नहीं है। पैगंबर मोहम्मद को अल्लाह का अंतिम पैगंबर माना जाता है और वे रहमतुल लिल आलमीन, सारी सृष्टि के लिए दया के रूप में पहचाने जाते हैं। इस्लाम के 5 स्तंभ। शहादा गवाही। मुसलमानों का मूल विश्वास कि ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मदुर रसूलुल्लाह, कोई देवता नहीं सिवाय अल्लाह के और मोहम्मद उसके पैगंबर हैं। सालात नमाज। दिन में 5 बार विशेष प्रार्थना करना, फजर, सुबह, जोहर, दोपहर, असर, शाम, मगरिब, सांझ और ईशा रात। झकात दान। अपनी संपत्ति का एक निश्चित प्रतिशत, आमतौर पर 2.5%, गरीबों और जरूरतमंदों को दान करना। सौम रोजा। रमजान के महीने में सुबह से लेकर शाम तक भोजन और पेय से परहेज करना। इसका उद्देश्य आत्मनियंत्रण और आत्मविवेक को बढ़ावा देना है। हज मक्का की यात्रा। जीवन में एक बार सक्षम होने पर मक्का जाकर विशेष धार्मिक अनुष्ठान करना। यह इस्लाम के एक महत्वपूर्ण स्तंभ के रूप में माना जाता है। अन्य महत्वपूर्ण अवधारणाएं अहकाम कानूनी नियम। इस्लामी कानून, जिसे शरिया कहा जाता है, कुरान और हदीस, पैगंबर मोहम्मद की कथाएं और कार्य पर आधारित है। ये व्यक्तिगत, सामाजिक और कानूनी मामलों को नियंत्रित करता है। जन्नत और जहन्नम। इस्लाम के अनुसार लोग अच्छे कर्मों और बुरे कर्मों के आधार पर जन्नत, स्वर्ग या जहन्नम, नरक में जाएंगे। उम्मा। सभी मुसलमानों की एक वैश्विक समुदाय जो भाईचारे और एकता की भावना को बढ़ावा देती है। सांस्कृतिक और धार्मिक प्रथाएं। मुसलमानों का धार्मिक दिन शुक्रवार को जुम्मा की नमाज विशेष महत्व रखती है। पैगंबर मोहम्मद का जन्मदिन, इसे मीलाद उन नबी के रूप में मनाया जाता है। ईद। रमजान के अंत में ईद उल फित्र और कुर्बानी के त्योहार पर ईद उल आजहा बड़े धूमधाम से मनाए जाते हैं। इस्लाम एक विविध और समृद्ध धार्मिक परंपरा है जो न केवल विश्वास और पूजा के नियमों को बल्कि सामाजिक और नैतिक आदर्शों को भी महत्व देती है। Settings. Use a male clear American voice for the narrator. Use YouTube audio library only. The concept of the oneness of God, or tawhid, is central to Islamic belief. It signifies that there is only one God, who is all-powerful and all-knowing. This fundamental principle shapes the entire framework of the Islamic faith. Prophet Muhammad is regarded as the final messenger of God in Islam. His life and teachings form the foundation of the religion, guiding Muslims in their daily lives and spiritual practices. The 5 pillars of Islam are the core practices that every Muslim is expected to follow. They include the declaration of faith, prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage. These pillars provide a comprehensive framework for worship and community life in Islam. The testimony of faith, also known as the Shahada, is the first pillar of Islam. It is a simple yet profound declaration. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. This statement affirms the monotheistic belief central to Islam and acknowledges Muhammad as the final prophet. The Shahada is recited by Muslims daily and is a key part of the conversion process to Islam, symbolizing one's commitment to the faith. The daily prayers, or salah, are the second pillar of Islam. Muslims are required to pray 5 times a day at specific times: before dawn, at noon, in the afternoon, at sunset, and at night. These prayers serve as a constant reminder of the importance of faith and the presence of Allah in every aspect of life. Engaging in salah involves a series of physical movements and recitations, fostering a sense of discipline and spiritual connection. Almsgiving, known as zakat, is the third pillar of Islam. It is an obligatory act of charity, requiring Muslims to give a portion of their wealth to those in need. Typically, this amounts to 2.5% of one's savings and investments. Zakat purifies wealth by recognizing that all possessions ultimately belong to Allah and helps to reduce economic inequality. It fosters a sense of community and responsibility towards others, ensuring that the less fortunate are cared for. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Muslims around the world fast from dawn until sunset, abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs. This month of fasting, known as Psalm, is a time for self-reflection, increased devotion, and worship. It serves as a reminder of the suffering of the less fortunate and fosters a sense of community and solidarity among Muslims. The pilgrimage to Mecca, known as Hajj, is another of the 5 pillars of Islam. Every Muslim who is physically and financially able is required to perform Hajj at least once in their lifetime. This pilgrimage takes place during the Islamic month of Dhu al-Hijjah and involves a series of rituals including tawaf, the act of walking around the Kaaba 7 times. Hajj is a profound spiritual journey that symbolizes the unity of Muslims and their submission to Allah. In addition to the 5 pillars, there are other important concepts in Islam. These include the belief in the oneness of God, known as Tawhid, and the importance of justice, compassion, and humility. Muslims are also encouraged to seek knowledge and to strive for personal improvement and social justice. These principles guide the daily lives of Muslims and shape their interactions with others, fostering a sense of responsibility and community. Islamic legal rulings, also known as Sharia, encompass a wide range of guidelines and principles derived from the Quran and Hadith. These rulings cover aspects of daily life, ethical conduct, and religious obligations. They serve as a comprehensive legal system that guides the behavior and decisions of Muslims around the world. In Islamic belief, heaven and hell are the ultimate destinations in the afterlife. Heaven, or Jannah, is described as a paradise of eternal bliss and reward for those who have lived righteously. Hell, or Jahannam on the other hand, is a place of punishment for those who have committed grave sins and rejected faith. The concepts of heaven and hell emphasize the importance of moral conduct and faith in the life of a Muslim. The global Muslim community, known as the Ummah, is a diverse and vibrant collective of believers from different cultures, languages, and traditions. Despite these differences, the Ummah is united by a shared faith in Islam and a commitment to its teachings. This sense of unity fosters a strong sense of belonging and mutual support among Muslims worldwide. In many parts of the world, cultural and religious practices are deeply intertwined with daily life. These traditions, passed down through generations, offer a rich tapestry of rituals, beliefs, and customs that shape communities and individual identities. From vibrant festivals to solemn ceremonies, these practices provide a sense of belonging and continuity, connecting the past with the present. They remind us of the diverse ways in which humanity seeks meaning and connection, celebrating both our shared humanity and our unique cultural heritage. Friday prayers, also known as Jumu'ah, are a significant weekly event for Muslims around the world. It's a time for communal worship, reflection, and a reminder of the teachings of Islam. During these prayers, Muslims gather at mosques to listen to a sermon and perform the congregational prayer. The birthday of Prophet Muhammad, known as Mawlid al-Nabi, is celebrated with great reverence and joy. Muslims commemorate his life and teachings through various activities such as reciting poetry, attending lectures, and partaking in communal meals. It's a day to reflect on his profound impact on the world and to renew one's commitment to his teachings. Eid celebrations are among the most joyous occasions in the Islamic calendar. Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan, a month of fasting, while Eid al-Adha commemorates the willingness of Prophet Ibrahim to sacrifice his son in obedience to God. Families come together, share festive meals, give gifts, and engage in acts of charity, fostering a sense of community and gratitude. As we conclude our journey through these significant aspects of Islamic faith and culture, we hope you have gained a deeper understanding and appreciation of the rich traditions and values that shape the lives of millions of Muslims around the world.